Hello everyone, I'm Great Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 318 of Factorio with Angels and Bounce Marks, where we are working on all of the different sorts of components and boards. And well, we just ended up needing some more copper for that, so we went and improved this production, and basically just rebuilt it for beacons and simplicity, because we did have a more advanced setup before with cooling, or yeah, using coolant for this stuff. But it's just such a big complexity you add just to add 12% efficiency or productivity, I guess you should call it. And I just didn't care for that, so now we do it without coolant. That's all fine. Do we have enough robots? Yes. Good. I think we're just gonna go back and expect this to produce enough copper, both ingots and sheet coil. So let's at least go have a look. Eh, We have more space between these stations than I remember. But I guess we wanted to be able to expand on this. Also, let's just take a quick tour around and place some radars. Because this gets annoying that we can't see our bases. We have one there, good. And done, I think. Yeah. Okay. So the cover was going to tin processing. So here. Maybe this is not enough production. Yeah, this is the part we just skipped over at cover. We don't want to do all this cooling. If I had to do this again, I wouldn't add it either. So for the next smelting setups, we probably won't do it. Mm. Well, we have everything. We make transistors. Let's export them. And transistor 4000. Go. I think we're just fine with all of this, on the current speed we have. Do we need more robots though? Yes. And we don't have any. Where is my train? So we'll just get some robots from them and then we can move on to the next thing we need. Which is then integrated electronics. We are doing all of this here, right? We must be. We should just add that as well. And here's our train. Good. We will have these chests full in just a bit, as we do now. Okay. Next station. I guess we're gonna make those closer together because we don't need a lot of space for this stuff. At least not yet. So let's not go too close together, but we just don't need a huge amount of space. Can I just get this? Actually, shouldn't we just have this part of the blueprint as well? Let's do it. And just clean it up a little bit. Okay. And we need rail. Good. And what is it we are doing here? We need more silicon. We need more tint cover wire. Plastic and sulfuric acid. Okay. So 3 solids and a liquid. First we do fuel. Then the solids and then the liquid. And we're just gonna put these in already. So I don't forget and put the export station too close. Could also just include this in the blueprint. Let's try that. It might become annoying, but we shall see. Let's get some trains in. Wait, where did this coal come from? It might just have been on the ground. Fuel, first of all. We should really name these stations first. So this will be like all integrated electronics, right? Yeah. Are we gonna call them IE? Sure, why not? Internet Explorer Fuel. And oil, and mono, silicon, plastic. Oh, I just remembered, because I thought about this sulfuric acid, that we need to go and produce more sulfuric acid. Because we haven't started using barrel for stuff up here. We just rely on pipes, and that's just not very efficient. Also, what is up with this? This should never be allowed to go in here. Oh, it's this. That's not supposed to be there. Let's just get this train out of the way, and then we can go fix that at some point. Oh, now we can grab the fuel train. Let's just get this out of the way as well. High fuel. Empty all time. 5 seconds. Right after transistors. Sounds about right. What is it we're missing down here? A combinator. Okay. So let's get the robot down, and then we just need everything in here, which is not a lot. Let's put in a number though. One to 425. Sure. If we get this out of a barreling pump, how many would we need? Just one, really? That's really not a lot of sulfuric acid we need for this. That's nice. 1 acid per integrated electronics. Well, the problem is that this would have to put its stuff through a pipe, and that pipe can't be very long. So we will probably put in more than just one. Let us put these 5 machines at the center. Okay. Let's pin this so I know what machines I need. So, one of those. And top of those. And some beacons. And some power. And some recipes. You do coil stuff. Actually, let's just turn this around to match these chests. Quest there. 28,000 is a little bit much. And why haven't we requested trains yet? Okay. So first up is tin wire coil. Full. IE. Empty. Good. Wait, we haven't. Oh, we have no robots to fuel these trains. Well, you should go home for more stuff then. So, then we need monosilicon. Full. Empty. Good. Then we need plastic. Full. Empty. Good. Then sulfuric acid. Full. Not full. Empty. Good. I'm not sure if we will have to wait for this sulfuric acid though. Yeah, we will. You're trying to go to sulfuric wastewater 3. What's that? Wastewater 3. Oh, we have 2 trains going there. That's not the greatest idea if they then start blocking each other. Why is this limited to 1? They are allowed to stay in this stack. No. In any case, we need more sulfuric acid. We're already getting some. We're getting quite a lot actually. So we will just let that be for Elude. Or maybe just request the train back here. Also, our supply train needs to go to manual. And I needed to pull out stuff for canisters from it before it left, but I didn't. Good, so that's all of the silicon wafers we need and wire. Then it is just the integrated electronics themselves. We need sulfuric acid for this though. Let's actually first get a barreling pump. Sure. Let's call the train. We really should have it in the middle of a bunch of machines, so let's just put it up there for now. Let's use this blueprint. Is there no way to get it here? Why are these not set up? Can we not get it in there? I guess not. Let's just use the extra space. It's not like we are space limited in any way here. How many of these do we want? Something like this on both sides. Then that's 8. If we had done just 6 instead, we could have 24 or 12 on each side of this center, which is basically this. I like that sort of symmetry, so let's do that. So we need 4 of these setups. Good. And I guess we will just speed it up completely. Because why not? Whoops. Give me some beacons. And some of these. And some of these maybe. Canisters is the last thing, I think. So we need to make both barrels and bottles. No, wait, bottles. This is a thing, I think. How is it again? 1 steel, 1 iron, 1 plastic. Actually, no, we need 5 times as much steel as plastic and iron. Because we need 1 iron and 1 plastic for 5 canisters, but we need 1 steel for 1 barrel. Sure. I guess that's something I've been missing earlier. So 200 of this is enough for 1,000 steel. And it's even enough for more than that because we have productivity. But let's just... where do we have some barreling? That's not barreled at all. Dang it, do we not have a full barreled setup somewhere? Oh, we do up add color. God, let's go with this. Good. Kansas. Pills, sulfuric acid, please. I am just considering if we should have space in between these for beacons. We could. We've done it before somewhere. We just need to move these. Or move this out. You can just move this in here actually. That's easy. In any case, let's just leave it for now. So now we have sulfuric acid, right? These just need to be set to unload. Sulfuric acid. These need to be active providers. Can we override that? No. We'll just do that last then. Still need stuff. Did we not quest? Dang it. We haven't gotten any plastic yet. We'll have to improve that production as well soon. First though, I think we should go to sulfuric acid level. Or maybe before that we should make the export station. Good. Then we can go fix sulfuric acid. Let's just send this train as well, because we need a lot of barrels and bottles and stuff. Canisters as well. So we basically want to tear all this down. I've spent way too much time setting this up, but it's gonna be a lot faster this time, I think. Well, let's ignore that we lose some fluids here. It's just not worth it to use that time. How about we do this instead? And then I say I don't want any of this stuff. Then the logistic robots can take care of it. Come on, logistic robots. Also, this will be a good opportunity to just take all of the blue robots out of the system and replace them with green. There we go. Spread out, please. Good. Got him. Let's make a new thing, I guess, for this. I know I said it would be fast, but everything is relative, I guess. So if we want to end up with something like 10,000 of this per second, we need a lot of stuff. Sulfur, oxygen. Good. We should probably lower that amount and then just beacon stuff up, but let's do that last. Oh, from bottles actually. How are we gonna get the bottles in here? Do we really need the 2 extra steps for all of the fluids? Yeah, let's just do it. So this we actually get from a bottle. The bottle we actually get from bottling up stuff. And this we get from sulfur and oxygen. And this we get from a bottle. We could also just figure out for one of these, because it's always just 15,000. But let's continue. So from air splitting, right? That's our way of getting oxygen. And this just burns. From 30,000 air. Good. Wait. Oh, why are these sped up? Dang it. Don't do that. $450 of those, okay. We still need this from the barrel. Are we still just splitting normal water for that? Yeah, I think so. All good. It's not like we need a lot here, actually. Why did I cannot get this to 1,000 apparently? Oh well. Is that everything? Maybe it is. We need a lot of bottles and barrels. Now the thing we need to move around a lot of is sulfur and bottles. Probably most sulfur though. We need what? 10, 30? No, 30 barrels for this actually. There's only 50 fluid in a barrel, right? Does it say? No. Never mind, I guess. Oh, this says, of course, 50, yes. So that's 30 barrels of 30 bottles just for this. That's a lot. Well, so we are just gonna ignore the amount of sulfur we need to move and focus on the bottles. So we need all of the bottles as close to the robots as possible. Can we get an idea? We need 3 bottling pumps, barreling pumps, for each fluid, basically. So let's actually remove these for now. That shouldn't have been removed, my bad. Do that. No, not move. Remove. So, back to the basics. Where do we want to start? We can start with this if we want to. Could also put this in barrels, but I think that's a bit wasteful. Let's just start from the bottom. Sure. Make some purified water, please. Maybe we should just have a barreling thing for each of these. Let's at least consider that. And water flow. Rain. Oh, we should of course have space for beacons. By that. Good. This needs to be clarified, of course. Do we need to have a clarifier? There are called clarifiers right here for each of these. It's possible. Let's just think about that a little bit more. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.